Sally Field, born Sally Margaret Field on November 6, 1946 in Pasadena, California, grew up surrounded by the entertainment industry. Her mother, Margaret Field, was an actress, and her stepfather, Jock Mahoney, was a stuntman and actor. Despite these early connections to Hollywood, Sally's childhood wasn't always easy. She faced emotional challenges growing up in a blended family and often felt shy and insecure. However, her natural charisma and talent eventually shone through. After graduating from Birmingham High School in Van Nuys, Sally landed her first major break in 1965 when she became the star of Gidget, a sitcom that turned her into a household name. Although the show only lasted one season, it introduced Sally to a broader audience, setting the stage for what would become a remarkable acting career. The struggle for reinvention, moving beyond typecasting. After Gidget, Sally Field's career took another iconic turn with The Flying Nun, 1967 to 1970, where she played Sister Bertrille, a nun who could fly. While the show was popular, Sally struggled with being typecast as the cute, perky girl, a label she longed to shake off. She knew she was capable of more and worked hard to redefine herself. To achieve this, Sally began studying acting with the legendary Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio. This was a transformative experience, and it gave her the confidence to pursue more serious, challenging roles. Field's determination paid off when she received critical acclaim for her performance in Sybil, 1976, where she portrayed a woman with dissociative identity disorder. This role won her an Emmy Award and helped solidify her place as a serious dramatic actress in Hollywood. Academy Award success, Norma Rae, and Places in the Heart. Sally Field's breakthrough into cinema came with her role in Norma Rae, 1979, a film about a Southern mill worker who becomes a union activist. Her performance was praised for its authenticity and depth, earning her the Academy Award for Best Actress. The win marked a pivotal moment in her career, as it demonstrated her range as an actress capable of taking on complex, dramatic roles. Her emotional acceptance speech, where she exclaimed, "You like me, you really like me," became one of the most memorable moments in Oscar history. Field went on to win her second Academy Award for Places in the Heart, 1984, a film that showcased her ability to portray both strength and vulnerability. She continued to shine in a variety of roles, becoming a mainstay in Hollywood with her honest portrayals of women facing hardship. A Career in the Spotlight, Smokey and the Bandit, to Steel Magnolias. The 1980s were a time of significant growth and diversity for Sally Field, as she explored a wide range of roles. One of her most beloved partnerships was with Burt Reynolds, with whom she starred in Smokey and the Bandit, 1977. The two actors became a celebrated on-screen couple, with their chemistry helping to make the film a massive box office hit. Though their romantic relationship ended, the pair reunited for subsequent projects like The End, 1978, and Hooper, 1978. Field also earned praise for her role in Steel Magnolias, 1989, a film where she played a mother navigating the complexities of love, loss, and family. Her ability to balance strength with vulnerability made her one of the most versatile actresses of her generation, and her work in the 1980s solidified her place as a Hollywood icon. Broadening horizons, from Forrest Gump to television. Triumphs. Sally Field's career continued to evolve as she took on new challenges in both film and television. In Forrest Gump, 1994, she portrayed Tom Hanks's loving mother, a role that became iconic in its own right. As she transitioned into television, Field earned acclaim for her work on Brothers and Sisters, where she played the matriarch of a complex family, a role that won her another Emmy Award. In the years that followed, Sally also appeared on Broadway in The Glass Menagerie and portrayed Mary Todd Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, 2012, receiving yet another Oscar nomination. These roles demonstrated that, even in her 60s and 70s, Sally remained a powerhouse in the entertainment industry, continually challenging herself with complex and diverse characters. Advocacy beyond acting, women's rights, and mental health. In addition to her acting career, Sally Field has been a passionate advocate for various social causes. She has long spoken out for women's rights, LGBTQ+ equality, and mental health awareness. Through her openness about her own struggles with self-esteem and the challenges she faced in Hollywood, Field has become a role model for many. Her candid memoir, In Pieces, 2018, provided fans with an intimate glimpse into her life. The book resonated with readers for its honesty and vulnerability, shedding light on her personal and professional battles, triumphs, and heartbreaks. Sally's advocacy work, combined with her continued success as an actress, solidified her legacy as not just a talented performer, but a woman of substance and integrity. Family first, motherhood and relationships in the spotlight. Throughout her illustrious career, Sally Field has prioritized motherhood, balancing her professional and personal life with grace. She married Stephen Craig in 1968 during her rise to fame as Gidget and Sister Bertrill. Together, they had 2 sons, Peter and Eli Craig, both of whom went on to pursue successful careers in Hollywood. Peter became a respected novelist and screenwriter, while Eli became known for his work as an actor and director. Field's love for her children and her commitment to her family remained a cornerstone of her life, grounding her amidst the chaos of the entertainment industry. Despite the challenges of maintaining a family life in Hollywood, Sally has spoken fondly of the close-knit bond she shares with her sons, and she takes great pride in their achievements. Romantic relationships, love and complexity, with Burt Reynolds. One of the most talked about aspects of Sally Field's personal life was her relationship with Hollywood heartthrob Burt Reynolds. The two became a couple in 1976 after working together on Smokey and the Bandit, 1977, and their romance became one of the most widely covered stories in Hollywood at the time. Their chemistry on screen was undeniable, and off-screen, they were one of the most high-profile couples in the industry. Despite their public affection, their relationship was far from perfect. Field later described their bond as complicated, marked by passion, but also emotional strain. Their breakup in 1980 was followed by an on-and-off relationship that lasted until 1982. In later years, both Field and Reynolds reflected on their time together with lingering affection, but they also admitted to the emotional challenges they faced. Despite the complexity of their relationship, Reynolds referred to Field as the love of my life in his memoir, while Field acknowledged in her own book that their time together was emotionally difficult but deeply meaningful. Marriage to Alan Griezmann and balancing family life. In 1984, Sally Field married film producer Alan Griezmann. This relationship came during a period when Field had already become one of Hollywood's most respected actresses, having won 2 Academy Awards for Norma Rae, 1979, and Places in the Heart, 1984. Together, Field and Griezmann welcomed their third son, Sam, in 1987. Field has spoken warmly of Sam, who later became a writer and public advocate. Despite her success in the industry, Field always prioritized her family, managing to balance her career with raising her children. Her marriage to Griezmann lasted until 1994, but like many Hollywood relationships, it ended after a decade. Field's approach to her personal life, however, remained consistent. She was committed to her family and remained grounded in the face of fame and success. Reflection on the back roads. Experience, honesty, and integrity. In later years, Sally Field reflected on her experience working with Tommy Lee Jones with a mix of humor and lingering frustration. She admitted that their conflict, though painful, had a cathartic effect on her performance. Despite their personal animosity, the on-screen chemistry between the two was undeniable, and critics praised their raw, emotional portrayal of their characters. Field, however, never softened her stance on Jones. stating that while he was a brilliant actor, she would never choose to work with him again. Her honesty resonated with fans, who appreciated her refusal to sugarcoat the harsh realities of Hollywood. Field's words served as a reminder that not every working relationship, no matter how professional, can be pleasant. Sometimes, actors simply have to survive the experience. Legacy: a career built on truth, passion, and courage. Sally Field's career is a testament to her dedication, versatility, and authenticity. From her early days as a TV star to her transformation into an Academy Award-winning actress, Field's journey in Hollywood was marked by both triumphs and challenges. She managed to redefine herself as a serious actress, taking on roles that required depth and emotional range. Field's personal life, marked by her devotion to her children and her advocacy for social causes, further strengthened her legacy. Her honesty about her experiences in Hollywood, particularly in her memoir In Pieces, showed that she was not afraid to speak the truth, even when it was uncomfortable. Sally Field's career and life continue to inspire those who value integrity, passion, and the courage to stay true to oneself.